What's up? It's Denim, Dog in 'em Denim, Sir Denim, Dr. Denim, Denim Jeans, but never distress. Don't play with the kid. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about another artist on my renaissance. If you don't know what I'm referring to, go ahead and watch my intro video and it will catch you all up on everything you need to know. But today, I'm going to be talking about, yes, you already know because it's in the title, SZA. SZA kind of just popped up for me out of nowhere. She was the voice that kept me coming back to Consideration, a single release from Rihanna's album Anti, a song she wrote with the purpose of releasing under her own project. Not too long after she released her first album, Control, I listened to Control and I liked about half of the album. I thought some of the songs had lyrics that were strung together like in a strange way over a beat I wasn't convinced it belonged to. But strangely enough, sometime much later, between All the Stars and Hit Different, I fell in love with Solana's music. Although my mind didn't change about the album as a whole, I saw this vision of what SZA was doing, and I thought it was special. I had finally caught on the wave of SZA, and it took me so offshore that I was mesmerized by SZA's voice, like she was a siren leading me into the darkest sea I have dreamed of. Anyways, with just about 5 songs, SZA was in my renaissance, and I was really looking forward to SOS when it was announced. After its release, it easily joined my exclusive list of 10 out of 10 albums. I was playing it nonstop for months. I was addicted. The SOS tour was the first concert I've ever been to. Went to the one in DC, and let me tell you, it was amazing. And although she gets a bad rap for a live vocal, she sounded good for me. I mean, now I want to get into the reasons why she's in my renaissance. Again, if you haven't checked out my intro video to the series, go check out the intro so you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say my renaissance and who I'm talking about. SZA is said to freestyle when writing lyrics. This shows as a lot of her melodies are so unique and aren't really rooted to one genre. This is one of the biggest reasons I was attracted to SZA was her songwriting. A lot of the lyrics are descriptive and paint a picture, but they can also be pretty blurry in meaning. SZA's writing also tends to be really passionate and desperate, and that's missing from R&B, and it's been missing for a little bit of time. She might sing about being a side chick or liking the toxic parts of a dangerously toxic relationship, which is new age, but the way she writes it is really artistic and almost Shakespearean, dramatic, which is perfect for R&B. Another thing that impressed me with SZA is that although she is not a star-rated vocalist, she probably has the hardest song to sing for artists in her skill set. The runs she chooses aren't simple, they're freeform, and they're incorporated directly into the composition of the main verses, which means they don't become repetitive, and the song has soul. You can find this in basically any SZA song out there. And this is hard for a singer to sing and hard for a songwriter to write. Essentially, SZA could cop out and say she's not gonna give her all vocally on a song and make the excuse, I'm not trying to be a star-rated vocalist, I just wanna sing from the heart like a lot of certain artists do. But she takes every part of the song creating process seriously, and she's passionate about it. Another thing I love about SZA is that she knows how to grow as an artist while sticking to her unique sound. Some artists can switch up their sound and become a totally different artist each album. I love that. But I also love how SZA can have this unique, wonderful sound and grow it without changing it. After Control was released, a lot of R&B artists started to emulate her sound, tee-hee. It would make sense if SZA switched it up and left the sound for the vultures, but this sound wasn't a gimmick. It was SZA. She delved deeper into the sound, in my opinion, perfecting it and widening her range. And this leads to my last point. SZA is R&B. She shows exactly what R&B can do and where it can go. Beyonce popularized quick rap-like singing. She also has a lot of rock R&B singing that people can take influence from, and in my opinion, changed R&B forever. SZA did the same. She changed R&B forever. The aggressive rap singing she did on SOS was unlike anything I've heard before, and seemingly perfected out the gate. A new sound for R&B to explore that wasn't the typical, is he a singer or a rapper? Because he ain't that good with either. That was really popular at one point. But you can be a singer and sing and have like a really rap influence. Beyonce did it, SZA did it, and another artist in my renaissance, Isla, have done it all in their own ways. So in the end, I hope more artists start writing music with less intent on the songwriting formula. And also, please sing your hearts out. Whether like you're an A+ singer, even a D singer, just be passionate. It's okay if you can't do it perfectly live or you're scared. Just sing as best as you can because passion rubs off. And if it seems like there's no effort, then music can't move forward. It will become stagnant. The third thing, if you decide to stick to one sound, delve deeper into it. Don't become complacent and make the same song over and over. There still needs to be growth. And the last thing, singers, you do not have to rap. Even if you write rap-like lyrics, incorporate that into what fits you in your music. And if that means rap, well, rap, but don't use it as a moment simply because rap is trendy. Tee-hee. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you for listening to my opinion on SZA. Love you, SZA. Yeah, I can't lose when I'm with you. Hey, okay, let me stop. Thank you again. You should, You should comment. You should subscribe. You should share. What else is there? I don't know. Oh, you should say below what your favorite song on SOS. Like, I can't pick. I've been listening to the album for months straight. Literally, I can't pick. Tee-hee, bye, click.